Hello and welcome to another update video about the DXY. Well, we have seen a positive reaction to the support area here after we made a new low and basically confirmed my scenario. I already talked about that in the last video. Let's see if we are now starting to turn around. We're going to talk about that in this video. Before we do that, I promised in the last video, take a quick look at the higher level time frame. And if I'm going to zoom out a little bit more, we can see that the high level time frame view is still that we peaked in a wave 3, 1985, came down in a wave 4, 2008, and you can see how long these cycles last. So what we've done here, in my opinion, is a so-called leading diagonal in 5 waves in a wave 1. This wave 1, and there is somewhere a wave 1 hidden down there, but this is a wave 1. And from this wave 1, we are now going to come down in a wave 2. However, this is not going to happen in a straight line. This is going to happen in an A, B, C correction. And I think we may have just completed that A wave, may now go up in a B wave and then come down in C. And that will be quite a strong crash, I would say. Let's see, let's take a look at that on the lower time frame. But after that, we should move up in a third wave. That would be quite some bullishness for the dollar. But that will take a bit of time until we get there. First of all, we're going to see here, in my opinion, quite a strong decline of the dollar. Maybe in 2023, yeah, first of all, we need to move up in a B wave. Certainly that could stretch out still throughout the first half of 2023. And then or at least the first quarter, and then we may come down in the wave 2 afterwards. So if we now look at the fib levels that you would normally put up for a wave 2, you'd be looking normally at the area between $92 here and 80. So between the 50% fib retracement and the 78.6% retracement, that would be quite a bit of a drawdown. Let's say we move up once more in this B wave to maybe around $110. From there, it may be a move between 15 and 27%. So let's now zoom in into the lower level wave count. My view is, and there are a few other scenarios, but in the short term they don't really differ, so I won't really emphasize them. The other one that is worth mentioning is that here we didn't peak in a wave 1, this was only a peak of a wave 3. We then came down in a 4, will now move up in a 5. The only difference is that in this B wave scenario, that is my primary, we're most likely not going to make a new high, but in the wave 5 we will. But we're going to pick that up on the way up. In the short term, yeah, my view is this is a wave A down, the wave A of the wave 2. The wave 2 is a 3-wave move, so we should then see a move up in a B wave and then come down in C. Now, so that does mean we don't go down in a straight line. At least I don't think we do. My preferred count is this one, that we came down in an A wave. That was when we came down and had a local low at around $110. We then bounced from there, made a lower high, and then when we broke that $110 level support, that was a confirmation we're going to go down further. That's also when I told you at the time that if we drop below 110, for me that's a confirmation we're going to come down far or much lower and the correction is starting. Indeed, it did then with a very strong move down, so we're moving down here in this C wave, ABC. The C wave consists of 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we could have now completed the wave 5. Certainly support area reached, target area reached. We made that lower low in the last few days. That was all confirmed and happy. That was all confirmed and scenario fulfilled. And we could now be finished with this. The move up is certainly looking impulsive. The move down currently corrective. So if we now break above that high, it is the first time that I will seriously consider a low is in. Before I told you that we first of all need to move above, what level, what did I want? $107 to confirm that. Now we can look at earlier signs. So if I now see a break above that high, then we can say with quite some confidence the low may be in. Especially as we already broke above the wave 4 high here. It's always a good sign. I mean, the only alternative I would have here now to say that the wave 5 is still coming is to count all of this as some kind of a strange A wave, B wave, C wave here, and then we still come down. That's still technically possible, but then we can look at the next level, and if we break above $105.80, that is the next confirmation that we are going up. But really, we now need to take or consider here the wave structure of this. So if I go to the 1 hour chart, This could certainly be an impulse, especially the strong move up. You could interpret into this 5 waves. It's not very clear, but you can make the claim that we had a wave 1, we had a wave 2, we had a wave 3, a 4, and a 5. And now we're coming down clearly in A, B, C, but the move up is not really looking impulsive yet. But yeah, that's certainly looking interesting. So I think we have a case to say that the low might be in. If it is, then we can sketch out the roadmap for the move to the upside. Wave 1, wave 2, there would be a wave 3 next, a wave 4, and a wave 5. That wave 3, first of all, let's take a look. Where did that wave 2 go to? That wave 2 retraced to the 61.8 retraced, perfect. And we would now want to see the third wave go to $106 roundabout, yeah? And the condition would be that we're now holding that 100, well, actually, even if we come down once more, but we should have it now, it's a 3. So condition would be to hold that low at $103.80, because if we come down once more, we've got a 5 wave move down. So ideally we keep it at 3 waves, move up now in 5. Then a shallow wave 4 retracement, a wave 5 to the upside, and then 3 waves down, A, B, C, and then we have another confirmation that a low has been made here. Yeah, so it's a cascading probability here. Level by level, we can increase our confidence in the idea that a low may now be in. Now I can't fully confirm it yet, but it's starting to look confident. Usually what you get when you get these reversals, you see a 5 wave move up, a 3 wave move down. So 5 waves up is always only the first signal. 3 waves down, and it is especially good if the wave 1 or the 5 waves up are an impulse, not some kind of a diagonal pattern, which can always be a corrective structure as well. If we then come down in 3 waves, A, B, C, that is the next confirmation, and then a break above the wave 1 high is the next confirmation. And that's as far as it gets. You don't normally get a better confirmation. Good, but that's my update about the DXY. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.